Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to be providing some tips and tricks on becoming a better crimper when crimping your rigs. So in this rig that I'm going to be using, I'll be using 250-pound mono, some plastic beads, 5-ounce egg sinker, some 410-pound test stainless steel barrel swivels, and then my aluminum crimps. So my tools that I use, crimping tools, my crimping pliers for the obvious, a lighter, and some fingernail clippers, and I'll tell you why. If you use some of your crimping pliers, they will mash your mono, and it'll make it very difficult to put the mono through your beads, through your crimps, etc. Using the fingernail clippers gives you a nice, clean, simple, easy cut, and it's super smooth in feeding the line through your beads, weights, swivels, and crimps. So, put a bead on, sinker on, bead on again, crimp. Buy your crimps according to the size of mono that you'll be using. There's charts out there when buying. It'll tell you what to use and what to buy. So, aluminum crimps are for mono. Copper crimps will be for your steels and your nylon coated steels. Aluminum works great. It's easy to crimp, super simple. These pliers work just fine. So, swivel, crimp swivel, feed it back through. Now here's where I use my lighter. My lighter I use to mushroom out the end of my mono. It makes it easier when I'm tying multiple rigs, so I can go through, make the rig, pull them, set them, and then all I have to do at the end is crimp everything. Also, it makes it a very smooth transition right here, so there's no tags sticking out, nothing to catch on any weeds or anything as I'm using my rigs. So, tying it down about enough to where the swivel can stick out, and then I will go to crimp it. When crimping, use the oval or circle position on your crimping tool. A lot of people will use others and they'll crimp it all messed up. So when you crimp it, put your crimp into your tool. So here I have the flat side on the top and the bottom of the crimp. The oval sides are going to the pliers. That's where I'm going to be applying the pressure in the crimp. Also, when you crimp, you want about 1 millimeter to 2 millimeters sticking out of the ends before you crimp it. If you crimp on the very end, that can cut into your mono. So, squeeze, pull it out, shift it back down. Same thing again here, about 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter down, and crimp it. So, this rig is ready to go. I tie uni knots to my ends, and then if I have to, I can recrimp it, if it gets raw or anything on the end from the weights and stuff. But it takes a long time. These are very durable. They last a long time. Stainless steel works great. The aluminum is great. Hopefully these tips and tricks will help you guys become a better crimper and a better fisherman. Happy fishing.